Coming closer. Okay, so this girl is covered in ticks. It got a bit out of control. You can see here so many ticks. Hey baby girl, it's okay, it's okay. So, ooh, come and see it. Look at that. So many ticks. Ooh, that's a lot of ticks, baby. So I'm gonna give her a tablet at first, and the tablet's gonna kill all the ticks, right? You start working in a couple of hours. Then I'm gonna pull a few. So I had a lot of controversy in my last tick pulling video, and I just wanted to get it clear from the beginning. The tablet or the medication I'm using is the primary method of getting rid of the ticks. She's a lovely girl. She's an outside dog. Ticks can get really bad really quick if you're not paying attention. She's covered all the common areas for has ticks. But then, yeah, let me give her that tablet, and then I'm going to start pulling out some of these ticks. I'll show you the best way to pull out ticks and the safest way. Veterinary approved. I mean, look. Also got some alcohol in a bottle. So the ticks I'm putting in the alcohol, they're going to die instantly. But wait, the tablet first. So this tablet here is going to kill. It works for 3 months. Easy, girl. Start working after 2 hours or less. Swallow it. So this is the primary way I'm treating the ticks, okay? But I have this bottle with some alcohol in it. Ooh, don't bleed too much. Come a little closer, let me show you. And I have these thumb forceps, like on the head. You could pull them out like this. Some may come out with 4. You see some of the big ones, even though the medication will kill the tick, one of the reasons I take them out when they're big like that, because they're just about to drop off, and the time it will take them to become eggs and to come back on the dog, sometimes it takes more than 3 months. But you also want to be careful, because I don't want to torment her too much. Look at this one. Big juicy female tick. Sometimes you can see the males, sometimes you cannot. I mean, those on the face. Wait girl. Just look at them. Sometimes they bleed. Ooh, look at this one. Yeah, I don't want to stress out too much, but some people say use a tick comb. I personally don't like tick combs. Some of the ticks fall out on their own. I think this is much safer than a tick comb. Ooh, you can pull out. Oh gosh. These would be the brown American dog tick. We have tick-borne diseases here like canine ehrlichiosis, that's Ehrlichia, anaplasma. They call them tick fever. Look at this one here. See, that's just a whole cloud, like a clump of ticks. I want to get the big, oh, look at this batch here. That's a lot of ticks, baby. Look there, I got like 6 or 7 out in this group. It doesn't take long. For the people asking how did it get this bad, it does not take long to get this bad. Believe you me, it can happen very fast. And with a brown dog like this, With a medium coat, you would not see the ticks inside of there unless you're examining. But ticks, 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 ticks. Hey girl, it's okay, girl. You're taking out all the ticks. Ooh, look at this. You can see ticks walking up the wall. So unlike fleas who go in the dirt, ticks would get engorged and climb up on the wall. Look at them. Yeah. Hey there. Somebody's good girl. See them? They're all full of blood. So this one was walking up the wall. When I was a kid, I used to pull off ticks with my hands all day. Because we never had things, we don't have Lyme disease here. A lot of these really bad tick-borne diseases. So it's okay, girl. So I would just pull ticks off all day. So I knew you have to look between the toes, you have to look in the ears. But then when I was in vet school, they tell you that, oh, you should never pull out ticks with your hand. You need to use a forceps because of all these tick diseases. But look, see, I take 3 out in one pull. But me, I used to just pat the fur like this and pull all the ticks out. Look at them. I can see there's a few males. Most of these, all the engorged ones are females. There are a few males in between, but I don't think the camera is good enough to show you from the camera the difference with a male and a female. You know the difference?
So, how far? Like the little...
The shell on the back here. So like, as long as it's engorged, like this big, it will be a female. So all the big ones are definitely females, but not all of the small ones are male. Let me see if I get one in a second. Most times you would see males together with the female. Let me see. No, this one too small to see. That might be a small female. Yeah, but while we're sitting here, see all the ticks walking up the wall. Hope they come back down next week. They'll die. But yeah, I guess wherever you're from, people watching in YouTube land, there's many different tick preventative methods. Hey baby girl, it's okay. There's many different tick preventative methods that you could. And you see, the funny thing is, all the areas where you normally have a lot of ticks, she doesn't have there, except on the back here. Guess that's where she can't scratch too much. What you'd worry about is bleeding, because when there are so much ticks, sometimes the tick put these anti-blood clotting factors in. So when you get a bad tick infestation, then you see the dog start bleeding from the smallest thing. Then also you have tick-borne diseases like Olicanoplasma who attack the platelets, and then they cause bleeding too. So she definitely have a little bit of bleeding going on here. So I won't take out too many ticks anymore, because they're gonna die. But for like a 5-minute spell, I take out about, not much, about 50 ticks inside of there. Could be 100. I'm not worried. Ticks here in Grenada almost never bites anyone. So I'm not worried about this tick going in me here. Oh, as I say that, it's gonna crawl me blood now. I'm gonna worry about the ticks going in me here. Yes, baby girl. Going in me here. If it was fleas though, fleas here, fleas are indiscriminate, man. They bite dog, cat, fowl, rat, sheep. They don't care. People. But ticks generally like dogs. Come, baby girl, let me take out a few more. Just a few more. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. So what I'm gonna do with her, I'm gonna come back in 2 weeks, and I had to give her some shots too, but I'm gonna just treat her for the tick now. Give her an antiparasitic dewormer as well for the heartworms. Then I'll check her back in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna do a stap test on her just to make sure she doesn't have Wallachia or anaplasma. She loves me so much. Sweet dog, eh? The first time I met this dog, actually, her owner wasn't there, and she was a little puppy. So I walked down in the yard, and she looks at me like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Who are you?" And then we kicked off really good. Saw a lot since. Yeah, but the other stray dogs in the yard probably who brought in the ticks. Yeah, that's why it goes sometimes. She's definitely a good girl. Yes, 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 yes. You like that? You like that, yeah? I mean, you want me to take out a few more? Let me take out a few more ticks. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking out the 4 with the tick. Look at the wall there. Come and see this. So you can see. This is a different life stage tick. This one here would go off and come back and become that red tick. So tick, and oh, look here, look here. If the camera is good enough, come in really close. Take out this leaf there. So this right here is the end of the first life stage. You see this very small thing walking up there? And then this one here. So this comes back as a little red thing, like a spider looking thing. Then it drinks the blood again and it comes to this. Then this goes off and change and metamorphosized into another spider. Look, well, it's not really metamorphosis because it's nymphs. They come back as the same thing really. And this here comes back as the bigger red spider looking one that can become the big gray engorged one. So that's one life stage, fall in the bottle. That's another life stage, fall in the bottle. Fall in the bottle. So in the small stages like those, they come back. Let me show you this one. This one would be the adult stage. She would die and maybe let go like 2,000 eggs. And then they come back as the little tiny ones that's almost microscopic. So that's the last stage. They give the ultimate sacrifice, their life. But yep, here you see. All these ticks in the alcohol are dead. And in a couple hours, it's probably like 4 p.m. now. By 6 p.m., all the ticks on her that are still drinking blood will be dead. And then she'll be all right. I had some medication to give her, but I'm not going to give her today. Give her a chance to recover from the tick episode. Ooh, look at ticks on the neck. Oh my God. I didn't even see that. You can feel it. That's a lot of ticks, Nova. You want some fries with that? That would be a good time to have like a cattle egret, but she'd probably eat the cattle egret. They like to eat ticks sometimes, or a raven. Pardon?
What is that?
A bird. You know I can't see that word. Bird. The flappy things. Bird, this. But there's some birds that would eat the tick, you know, like oxpeckers. When I was walking in Africa, I saw the oxpeckers passing on the camels. Red-bill oxpeckers, they're hilarious. They have orange in the eyes, so they always look like, they always look surprised. Anyway, let me give her one more thing and then give that other dog the tick medication too. And we'll head. I'll see her again in a few weeks.